the Bible. What you talking about? Now look, he said you got to come around here real quick.
The Bible is a black man though.
Oh, it's a black man book. That's true, bro. This is our book, bro. I'm gonna show you something. Hey, give me Psalm chapter 16, verse 11. Listen to this.
Caesar Bavaria. Yeah.
I mean 78, verse 5.
I thought you know, the misconception with the people.
Yeah. No. Look, so
So
what just happened with the brother up here? He just got a misunderstanding. That little small misunderstanding there. You know what I'm saying? I guess he was intimidated about how the brother was coming with the scriptures. Now look, let me show you something. Listen to this, read.
Psalms chapter 78, verse 5. For he established a testimony in Jacob and appointed a law in Israel.
So he gave the Bible to Israel. Give me Romans 3 and 3. So the Israelites, look on this sign, bro. I want to show you something. Matter of fact, switch up. Switch up. Yeah. Hey, look at this sign real quick, bro. It say 12 tribes of Israel. What tribe you come from?
Black, we are lost tribes of Israel.
Yeah. Well, we ain't lost. We right here. We looking at the Israelites right now.
That's right.
You ain't lost.
Mentally?
No. We looking at you physically. Physically. Now, mentally and spiritually, you don't know that you're Israelite. Spiritually, our people dead, and mentally, our people destroyed. Why? They got Stockholm Syndrome. You know what I'm saying? They fell in love with captivity. Yeah. They got love for their captain. So I'm asking you, bro, what tribe you belong to? Because listen to this, Romans 3 and 3, listen to this.
Romans chapter 3, verse 3. For what if some did not believe?
I mean, 3 and 1, my fault.
Romans chapter 3, verse 1. What advantage then have the Jew, or what profit is there of circumcision? Much every way, chiefly because that unto them were committed the oracles of God.
So this Bible right here that you reread, it's the oracles of God. This the black man's book. You know what I'm saying? The black man don't know that. Why? The white man got a hold to it just like he got a hold to everything else, and he tried to stamp his name in it. I'm going to show you something. Give me 1 Maccabees chapter 3, verse 48.
Read out.
Just to prove in the pudding of that. Everything the white man do, when he went into the black man culture, and he tried to steal our heritage from us. You know what I'm saying? By calling himself the sons of God, when he ain't no son of God. As a matter of fact, you first came up, you said that says Jabunja, that's who that is. He set himself up as Jesus Christ, and Jesus Christ is a black man, look just like you according to the Bible. Now look, it said to us was committed to oracles of God. To us the law was given to. So that let you know the Bible is a black man book. The Bible was given to Israel. What tribe of Israel do you come from? Look at this sign, bro.
You say Judah.
Judah? Okay, you from the tribe of Judah. That's the same tribe Christ came from. Now listen to this, read.
It's 3 and verse 28. First Maccabees, chapter 3 and verse 28.
48.
3 and 48.
First Maccabees, chapter 3, verse 48. And lay open the book of the law.
So now, this doing the Greek captivity, bruh. Saying lay open the book of the law, read.
Wherein the heathen.
Talking about the other day, this is the book of the law. This is what God laws. Now read.
Had sought to paint the likeness of their image.
They sought to paint the likeness of their image. Now, they laid open the Bible, sought to paint the likeness of their image. Give me one of the image they paint the likeness of.
Jesus.
Jesus, who else?
Holy Family.
Don't tell me who else.
all
the prominent men in the Bible, bro. And you see this Bible prophecy. Matter of fact, give me Job chapter 9, verse 24.
Read out.
Job chapter 9, verse 24. So they laid open the book of the law wherein they sought to paint the likeness of their image. So they opened up the Bible and said, you know what? Let's paint Jesus Christ as a white man. Let's paint God as a white man. Let's paint the disciples and the prophets as white men. Read on.
Job chapter 9, verse 24. The earth is given unto the hand of the wicked.
Who ruling the earth right now, bro?
You stand this up, bro.
Huh?
You stand it up.
Hey, you hold the wicked up. He said, hold the wicked up.
Hey, stand that up.
Who the earth was given to? No, hold it down. It said who the earth was given to, bro?
When God, from my understanding.
No, listen to this now, right now. Listen to this, read.
The earth is given unto the hand of the wicked.
So we don't want to go towards your understanding right now. We want to go with what the Bible's saying right now. It say the earth is given to the hand of the wicked. Who ruling earth? The white man. And what did God call them right there? The wicked. Read.
He covereth the faces of the judges thereof.
It say he covered judges thereof. Because believe it or not, guess what? We the judges of the earth.
Right.
We the judges of the earth. Give me 1 Corinthians chapter 6, verse 3. I'm going to show you something. We the saints that's supposed to judge the earth. He had covered our faces. Matter of fact, he went so far as to set up in our land. He appointed our land in his possession according to the scriptures. Listen to this. Yeah.
1 Corinthians chapter 1.
Where y'all be at, bro?
We got a school located at 1661 Lamar. Yeah, we meet every Saturday at 12:30. We got online class 7 days a week, 3 times a day. Listen to this.
Y'all read out the Apocrypha. I like that.
1 Corinthians chapter 6 verse 2. Do ye not know that the saints shall judge the world?
So you see, we're supposed to judge the world. We the saints of God according to Psalms 148, last verse. We the saints. Said, don't you know that we're supposed to judge the world? So it said he covered the faces of the judges thereof. He covered the faces of the Israelites. Why? He tell you you're a nigger. He tell you African American. He tell you a coon. Every time when you watch the 10 Commandments, who you see they portraying as the Israelites? White people. Read.
Psalms 147 verse 20. 148 verse 14. 14. He makes peace in thy borders. 48, 14. He also exalted the horn of his people.
It say he exalt the horn of his people, read.
The praise of all his saints.
So it's going to tell you who his saints is, read.
Even of the children of Israel.
Even so, they cover the faces of the children of Israel. Now I want to ask you this, bro. Check this out. So you understand that you're Israelite then, don't you?
Yeah, I know I'm the original man.
You know you're an Israelite. Okay, all praise to the Most High. So why you ain't keeping God's commandments, bro?
I mean, I try to go around and teach the people. But
so I'm going to tell you something. Give me Hebrews 5 and 12.
Like them brothers that live on mad.
Yeah.
What happened?
Yeah, I know it's going to happen, but look, I want you to listen real quick. Pay attention, bro. What's your name, Mark? What's your name?
My name Cash, bro. You know,
you Cash? Hey, I'm Captain Hoshai. I'm Captain Hoshai, man. Now look, check this out, Cash. I want you to listen to this. Read.
5 and 12. Hebrews chapter 5 verse 12. For when for the time ye ought to be teachers, ye have need that one teach you again, which be the first principles of the oracles of God.
So you hear that? Before you become a teacher, bro, you need that one teach you again, bro. That's the first principles of the oracles of God. You got to learn the commandments of God. Give me Numbers chapter 15, verse 38. Because knowing we Israel, knowing we Israelites, that's one thing. But we got to keep the commandments of God.
That's right.
Listen to this.
Numbers chapter 15, verse 38. Speak unto the children of Israel, and bid them that they make them fringes in the borders of their garments.
You see that? He talking to Israel. Make you fringes in the border of your garments. You see the fringes on these brothers' garments? Read.
Throughout their generations, and that they put upon the fringe of the borders a ribbon of blue.
So you're supposed to put a ribbon of blue on your fringe. And I'm going to show you why. Because remember, it say, before you become a teacher, you need one to teach you again. That's the first principles of the oracles of God. Yeah. That's what we're going right back to right now. The first principles of the oracles of God. Listen.
And it shall be unto you for a fringe, that ye may look upon it, and remember all the commandments of the Lord.
That's why it's so important for us to wear fringes. So you can remember the first principles. The first principles of the oracles of God. And that's his commandments right there. So do you love God, bro? And what is the love of God?
I'm assuming the love of self.
I'm going to show you something. Give me Wisdom Psalm chapter 6, verse 18.
Help me out, bro. I mean, I don't know it.
Hey, I'm praising. That's why I say you need one that teach you again, bro. You know, this is a way of life. So this is the way we live, bro. We do this every day. We live like this. We live in the commandments of God. It ain't no changing, bro. Listen to this, read.
Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 6, verse 18. And love is the keeping of her laws.
You hear that? Love is the keeping of God's laws. So if you love God, what you gonna start doing? Yeah, you gonna love His now. You gonna do what? Hold on, read that again.
And love is the keeping of her laws.
So if you love God, what you gonna do? You gonna keep His laws. You gonna keep His commandments. Now look, do you keep the Sabbath day? Yeah. When is the Sabbath day?
But they say the Sabbath day is on Sunday.
Yeah.
Beginning of the week. what I heard.
Okay.
I don't know the true 7 days.
Okay, let me show you something. The 7 day is Saturday. Saturday. 7 day is Saturday. Listen to this. Go to Leviticus. Exodus chapter 20. We're going to start at verse 7. Exodus chapter 20, verse 7.
Exodus chapter 20 and verse 7. Thou shalt not take the name of the Lord thy God.
7, bro. Leviticus 26, verse 8.
Exodus chapter 20, verse 8. Remember the Sabbath day to keep it holy.
You hear that? The scripture says, remember the Sabbath day to keep it holy. Now I want to ask you something, Cash. How do you keep the Sabbath day holy? Because now we let you know the Sabbath day is Saturday. Friday sundown to Saturday sundown. Why? Because the day begins in the evening according to the Bible.
Right.
Remember when you go back hold it, go to Genesis 1 and 4. See, the scripture says prove all things, so we got to prove. Genesis 1 and 4. Listen to this.
Genesis chapter 1 verse 4. And God saw the light, that it was good. And God divided the light from the darkness. And God called the light day, and the darkness he called night. And the evening and the morning were the first day.
You see that? So a day begins in the evening. From evening to evening. Friday sundown to Saturday sundown. That's when you keep the Sabbath day. Now how do you keep it holy?
Man, the laws.
Obeying the law. What laws you got to obey on the Lord's Sabbath day?
God's laws, the laws of God.
Okay. All right, go right back there. We're going to show you some of the laws you got to observe on the Sabbath day. What we out here teaching y'all, we're teaching the Holy Bible. Something they do not teach you in church.
Right.
We teach that our people are the Israelites according to the Bible. You are the Israelites according to the Bible.
That's right.
And you went into captivity for breaking the commandments of God.
Right.
Right.
Remember the Sabbath day to keep it holy. 6 days shall thou labor and do all thy work. But the 7th day is the Sabbath of the Lord thy God.
So in order to keep it lawful, you can't work, right? It says no work. Let me show you something else. Give me Exodus 16, verse 35. So one of the first ways to keep the Sabbath day lawful is no working. No working on the Sabbath. You work on Saturday? You got a job?
Yeah, I got a job.
They make you work Saturday? Can you get Saturday out?
I mean, I would ask you if it's a religion.
Yeah. That's what you're supposed to do. Keep it holy. You can't do nothing but try. Go to them, tell them, look, I got to keep the Lord's Sabbath day according to Exodus chapter 20, verse 8. Now look, first commandment to keep the Sabbath lawful is no work. Read.
Exodus chapter 16 verse 35. And the children of Israel.
And 20, let me see. 23. Yeah, I think that's it, 23.
Exodus chapter 16 verse 23. And he said unto them, and he said unto them, this is that which the Lord hath said. Tomorrow is the rest of the holy Sabbath unto the Lord. Bake that which ye will bake today, and see it that ye shall see it, and that which remaineth overlay up for you to be kept unto the morning.
So there's no cooking on the Sabbath. Give me Exodus 35, verse 3. It ain't no cooking on the Sabbath. Just so you know what Moses said. He said, look, bake what you're going to bake today. Bake what you're going to bake. Bake everything Friday before the sun go down. Cause Friday sundown, it ain't no cooking. According to, it ain't no working. According to the Most High God. Right?
Exodus chapter 35 verse 3. Ye shall kindle no fire throughout your habitation upon the Sabbath day.
So he said you should kindle no fire. Kindle no fire. You want to cook with. Bake what you going to bake today. Don't kindle no fire to cook. So now it's no buying. It's no working. It's no cooking. Give me Nehemiah 10 and 31. So now we're showing you how to keep the law, to keep the Sabbath law. Nehemiah 10 and 31. Listen to this.
Nehemiah chapter 10 verse 31. And if the people of the land bring war and any victuals.
So if the people try to bring us anything to sell to us, any type of products or items, read.
On the Sabbath day to sell, that we would not buy it of them on the Sabbath.
So we didn't buy on the Sabbath day neither. Give me Nehemiah 13, verse 15. We didn't buy on the Lord's Sabbath day. What we're explaining how to keep God's Sabbath day holy. The Sabbath day is Friday sundown to Saturday sundown. First, we read that it's no cooking, no working, no buying, and whatever. Right?
Deuteronomy chapter 13 and verse 15. In those days saw I in Judah some trending wine presses.
So he said he seen people trading the wine press. That was working, right?
On the Sabbath, and bringing in chairs and laden asses, as also wine, grapes, and figs, and all manner of burdens.
So he said I seen people doing all manner of work on the Lord's Sabbath day, right?
Which they brought into Jerusalem on the Sabbath day, and I testify against them in the day wherein they sold victuals.
So he said, look, I got in them when they were selling victuals. So there's no buying and there's no selling on the Sabbath, right?
There dwelt men of Tyre also therein, which brought fish and all manner of ware, and sold on the Sabbath unto the children of Judah and in Jerusalem. Then I contended with the noble of Judah.
So he went to the nobles of Judah, the elders, the noblemen, right?
And said unto them, what evil thing is this that ye do, and profane the Sabbath day?
So when you buy and sell on the Sabbath, guess what you're doing? You're profaning it. That's a profane thing. That's the problem with our people. Give me Exodus 22 real quick. Our preachers ain't showing you the difference between holy and profane. When you work on the Sabbath day, you profane in the Sabbath day. When you buy and sell on the Lord's Sabbath day, you profane in the Sabbath day. When you cook on the Sabbath day, you profane in the Sabbath day.
You said Exodus.
I read what you got.
And if a man...
Hey, look, hey, Cass, get up with us now, bro. Okay, now look, let me show you one more thing. Give me Leviticus 23 and 3. One more scripture before you go. About the Sabbath day. Because who you congregate with? Nobody?
Nobody.
All right, you're breaking the law. You got to congregate on the Sabbath. But you say you learn it, though, bro. You learn it.
I usually read, you know, like I done read the Apocrypha, the book of Joshua, the book of Enoch.
Yeah, I feel you.
I usually just, you know, study myself because, like I said, when I share the knowledge with people, you know, it go and learn out.
Yeah, but look, that's why you got to remember, you got to be taught again. You ain't even keeping the law. So how you going to teach somebody and you ain't keeping the law?
I really kind of deviated from the Bible.
Yeah.
I really just, you know, I read.
So now you know what you got to come back to? Because the book of Yahshua, we don't need that. You want to know why? God's laws ain't in the book of Yahshua. The book of Enoch, we don't need that. God's laws ain't in the book of Enoch. The book of Jubilee, we don't need that. This is the book of the commandments of God right here. This what brings you to life. The book of Enoch won't bring you to life. The book of Yahshua, none of them other books ain't going to bring you to life. Now look, I want to read three more scriptures before you go. Listen.
Speak unto the children of Israel, and say unto them concerning the feast of the Lord, which...
Verse 4. 3, I said 3.
6 days shall work be done, but the 7th day is the Sabbath of rest.
So he told us that all through the Bible. The 7th day is the Sabbath of rest, right?
And holy convocation ye shall do no work therein.
A holy convocation. That's a holy gathering. So what that means you're supposed to do? You're supposed to gather with brothers on the Sabbath day. Give me Hebrews 10 and 25. And then I'm going to show you something about these different books. Because you said you deviated from the book that you need both. You deviated from the book that you need. The other books won't bring you to life. This book will, though.
Actually, you know, I don't speak on it like that. It's just, you know, it's a lot of things I don't understand because there's a lot of missing pieces.
Yeah, I think.
In the book of Genesis, you know, when God created heaven and the earth, and it says that God took the rib from man and placed it inside a woman. It's an actual scientific fact that both men and women have two ribs. You know what I'm saying? And then back to the story of Cain and Abel, you know, after Cain killed Abel.
So how he get his wife?
Yeah, how he got his wife.
Well, you don't need the other book to show you that. I can show you that right here how he got his wife. I can show you that. Just, hold on, let me read this one scripture. I'm going to show you right now how he got his wife. Listen, read.
Not forsaking the assembling. Hebrews chapter 10 and 25. Not forsaking the assembling of ourselves together.
So you hear that? Don't forsake the assembling. Don't forsake the assembling with your brothers, bro. Assemble on the Lord's Sabbath day. Come together in the holy convocation. Now I'm going to show you that we don't need the book of Yahshua, right? That's where you got it from, right?
Oh, no, this is, you know, from different readers. I don't read, you know. Egyptian Book of the Dead, Egyptian Book
Verse
of the
26.
You know, this is what I'm on. You know, I read like, you know.
Yeah. Well, no, don't read the Egyptian Book of the Dead. God is the God of the living, not the dead, bro.
But now, see, it's based on the Egyptian gods. Is based on these divine principles.
Nah, so you study Egyptology too?
I study anything.
Oh, bro. Hey, bro. I'm gonna show you another scripture real quick. First, let me show you.
I mean, I understand that
the Bible, this is the book of life, bro. So why would you read the book of dead? Think about it.
That book ain't coming to existence until, you know, the Hebrews enslaved them, started to
Of
understand.
course, because I'm gonna tell you, like, when did this nation come into existence, bro?
6,000 years ago.
At
least 6,000 years ago.
Well, now I'm talking about. Well, put it like this: when did they rise into power?
Moses.
When did they rise into power?
From my understanding, you ever heard of Yaqub?
Yeah, I heard on all this stuff. I'm asking you an easy question. You going back? When did they come into power?
Man, from my understanding, you know, about 6,000 years ago.
They didn't come into power 6,000 years ago. Now, they was rich in the beginning of time. They just came to power in the 1400s, bro. The same with us. When the nation of Israel came into power, we came into the power like 1100 BC. So we come to power, guess what we're going to start to do? Write our history, bro. Write our history. And as we write our history, guess what we're going to do? We're going to compile it together. And all our history is compiled together in one book. That's it. That's why now they come into power 1,400 years ago. They go into everybody else's history and rewriting the whole history.
That history is based off the Egyptian religion.
No, it ain't based on
Jesus Christ, the story of Jesus Christ is based off the story of Horus or Huru.
No.
He was born through the Immaculate Conception on these.
Now look, let me show you something. Look right here. Look, give me Hebrews 2. So, okay, say that again real quick. You said the story of Jesus Christ was what?
It's based on the story of Horus.
Isis Horus himself, right?
He was born through the Immaculate Conception.
Immaculate Conception?
You know, the same aspects that Horus held in the Egyptian Book of the Dead is the same aspect that Jesus Christ held.
Okay, now check this out. What we teach, Jesus Christ wasn't immaculate concepted.
That's right.
And I'm going to prove that to you. I'm going to prove you that Jesus. Listen to me. Now what you coming with now? See, you ain't coming with what we teach. You coming with what Christianity teach. Christianity has mixed Egyptology together. Why you think they worship on Sunday? That's sun worship. They worship Horus. We know that that's sun worship, right? They worship the sun. They worship the idol sun god Horus. Now listen to this. No, our history. Let me show you our history. Give me Hebrews chapter 2. Check this out. Let me look at it real quick. Yeah, here I go right here. Now look, listen to this, bro. Check this out, right? Now I'm going to prove to you that Jesus wasn't immaculate concepted. Listen to this, y'all. That's what that is Roman and Egyptian doctrine. You're right. That is the Egyptian doctrine. But we don't teach that. Listen to this, right?
But we see Jesus, who was made a little lower than the angels.
You hear that? Jesus was made a little lower than the angels, right?
For the suffering of death.
Can you kill an angel? No, you cannot kill an angel. An angel lives for eternity, right?
For the suffering of death, crowned with glory and honor, that he by the grace of God should taste death for every man. For it became him for whom all.
Jump down to verse 16. Listen to this.
Verse 16. For verily he took not on him the nature of angels.
It said he took not on him the nature of angels, right?
But he took on him the seed of Abraham.
But he took on him the seed of Abraham. So look, it said he took on him the seed of Abraham, bro. What is the seed?
Joseph.
What is the seed? Your sperm. Okay. So was he immaculate conception according to this? Was the Jesus Christ in the Bible immaculate conception? Bro, you gotta, listen to me, bro. You gotta be, hey, I want y'all Christians to listen to this too. A seed is sperm. I said a seed is sperm. Jesus the Christ, one immaculate conception. Listen to this, read. This is the Holy Bible, King James Version of the Holy Bible, read.
Hebrews chapter 2, verse 16. For verily he took not him the nature of angels.
It said he took not on him the nature of angels, read.
But he took on him the seed of Abraham.
He took on him the seed of Abraham. Joseph had sex with Mary. I'm flat out telling you point blank. That was his wife. Now look, I'm going to tell you something, bro. Give me Ecclesiastes chapter 12, verse 12. Check this out. So we ain't out here to put you down, bro.
No,
that's why I told you, you got to be retaught.
No, I'm for, listen,
yeah.
I'm for the movement.
Like, I feel you, bro.
I done did my research.
Yeah, you got to be retaught, though, bro. Because I'm going to tell you something. None of them other books, they don't got the commandments up in there. They ain't teaching our people what they need to do to get out of the conditions they in. This is the only book that can solve black man problems. This is the only book that can fix black man. You want to know why? Because when God created you, He gave you instructions. What come when you thinking whenever you buy something, it come with instructions? If you buy a car, in your glove department, it's going to be a book of what? Instructions. It's going to be a book of instructions. If you go buy a PlayStation 4, in that box, what it's going to be? So God created, when He created us, meaning just talking about the blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, you so-called Israelites, He gave you this book to instruct you. So that way, when we lose our way, guess what? We can find our way. When we falling short, like right now, people have been broken as a people. This can fix us as a people, bro. What you gonna say, Cash?
I was gonna say, like that book, I done read the book, I done did the research on the book, but see,
you did research hard enough.
What made me follow the teachings of the ancient Egyptians is based off ancestry. And why I say that, it's a lot of things that scientists are trying to figure out that, how did these folks build it? How did these folks build it? And they didn't read about it.
We know how they built that.
How did they build it?
Go to Exodus 2. They built that with slave labor. Listen to this.
Oh, that's not in the history.
Oh, yeah. We're going to show you in the history right now, bro.
It's not in the history. There's no Hebrew. I want to ask you something.
I want to ask you something. I want to ask you a real. Listen to this. I want to ask you something.
Actually enslaved in Egypt. That's not a historical fact.
Oh, there is a historical fact, bro. Look, check this out. Have you seen the hieroglyphics on the wall? Yeah. Okay, now. You got some people working, and you got other people doing what?
Those are workers.
No, those are slaves, bro.
They were not Hebrew.
I want to ask you something.
They were not Hebrew.
Why do you got the real big tall Egyptians and you got the real little Egyptians on the wall?
Because they are workers. Servants. They are workers.
Hold on, they what?
They are workers.
You said another word. What's another word for servant?
It's not a slave.
The servant is a slave, bro.
A slave is
hey, somebody Google servant for me real quick, or Google slave. A servant is a slave, bro. That's all it is. Just like right now. I want to ask you something. Are we free?
Are we free?
Are we free here?
I'm free mentally.
No, well, okay, you might be mentally free here. You know what I'm saying? Okay, but are you free?
I consider myself free.
You consider yourself free? Where you work? Where you work, bro?
I do landscaping.
You do landscaping. Who you work for, yourself?
Me and another person.
You and another person. Right, you serve. Who you serve? Every time you go to work, who you serve? You serve for, what is you trying to make when you go to work? Money.
I'm trading my services for money.
Okay, you're a servant, bro. You're a servant in the land of your captivity, bro. Now look, I want to ask you something. I want to ask you one thing, bro. What I tell you again? Yeah, Exodus 2. Now look, listen to this.
Look up slave. I want to see the definition of slave, because
What do you look up?
Servant. You got slave on there.
The definition of servant, bro. It's the same thing. But synonym means what? Same man. Same man. Come on, bro. Come on. Let's keep it real. Just like the same thing. Look, all the stuff that you studied, I want to ask you one thing real quick. First, let me prove this to you. I got to stand the scripture. Give me Exodus 2, starting at verse 6. Listen to this, ready?
Exodus chapter 2, verse 6. And when she had opened it, she saw the child.
Exodus 4. Hold on, let me look at this. Exodus 4. It's in Exodus. Now look, I'm going to ask you something. Okay, you say the Egyptians were the first civilization, right?
Nah, I didn't say they were.
Okay, what civilization was that before that?
The oldest civilization is the civilization that originated in the Mesopotamian region.
Okay, and what was called?
Sumer.
Alright, now look, let's go back to Genesis real quick.
I mean, that's what I read.
Now let's go to the beginning. Do you read about Sumer in the Bible?
I read about Sumer.
Do you read about Sumer in the Bible?
And like I said, I deviated from the Bible.
Oh, see? Yeah. Now look, if I can show you Sumer in the Bible.
It might be in the Bible.
Because guess who else originated from Sumer?
Who?
We do.
And
I'm going to prove it. No, okay. And I'm going to prove it to you. Okay, then. So you can't say that this book ain't credible. This is the book of life. Bro, this book got from the beginning of the creation to the end of creation of it. Now look, I'm going to ask you something. On the walls, right? The Egyptian walls, right? Do it show anything about how we gonna be redeemed from this captivity? Do it got any prophecies?
Any prophecies?
Any prophecies, bro?
I mean, I can't comprehend. I mean, I can't translate
look, bro.
the hieroglyphics.
I know. Who translated? Who translated?
Rosetta Stone. That's what translates.
And who was the Rosetta Stone? What?
It's a stone that had Greek and Egyptian writing on it.
Okay, Greek. And who is the Greeks?
The Greeks, the freaks.
Who was the Greeks?
Those are the ones who went to Africa, went to Egypt, and
who are the Greeks, bro?
The Greeks.
Who was the original Greeks?
The people who inhabited
the white man.
Yeah, they went to
okay, so they translated the hieroglyphics on the wall. Yeah. See, now look, right now he ain't making no sense. Now look, I want you to listen to this. All right, what you got? Yeah, listen to this. Exodus 1, verse 11. Listen to this.
Exodus chapter 1, verse 11. Therefore, they did not set over them taskmasters to afflict them with their burdens.
So it said, therefore they set over them taskmasters to afflict them with their burdens, right?
And they built for Pharaoh treasure cities, Python and Ramses.
So what are those treasure cities called today? The cities of what?
The city of the dead, I guess?
The city of the kings.
The city of the kings.
The city of the kings. Is that right? Yeah, the battle of the kings. We built the battle of the kings. Look. Now look, let's go back to something.
They read the Egyptian book of the dead.
Hey, but we was up, bro.
And they built pyramids.
Okay, but guess
based off astronomical equations. They didn't have no type of crime.
We was in captivity then, though. We was in captivity.
No, we was not.
It just said.
Egypt, man.
We was in. So I'm gonna ask you something. When you look, listen to this. Check this out, bro. Okay, you just said it, right? The hieroglyphics on the wall tell the story, right?
Yeah, and no.
I want to ask you something. What? Have you ever seen? Now I'm gonna start bringing them pictures out here with you. I'm gonna start bringing hieroglyphics out here. Now you got a certain hieroglyphic on the wall. I always notice though. You got the Egyptian painted real big, right?
Yeah.
With the stuff on his head. The other people don't got nothing on his head. Why come he got like a rope in his hand like he whipping the slaves? Bruh, there was the servants, bruh. We built that. That's what I'm trying to tell you. What you don't understand, all black people ain't from Ham.
Right.
Remember after the Great Flood, right? Because look, Ham is, okay, Kim is, look, the word you just said, Kim, what does Kim mean? What does
land of the black.
Kemetic, Ham. Ham means hot. Kim means hot. Because when it stayed in what? The hot land, bro. I'm telling you, everything that you see, I know exactly what you know, and I can go deeper, though. And the reason why I can go deeper, bro, is because I got the book of life.
Well, it wasn't a flood. That's what I'm saying. A flood never happened.
It was a flood.
No, it wasn't. There's no historical fact.
Hold on. Ancient Egyptians got that same story. They know it's a flood.
The story of the flood, they came from the Babylonians.
Bro, I'm going to tell you, they didn't come from the look.
They came from the Babylonians and the Assyrians.
Listen to this. I'm going to show you where it came from. You said you believe in summer?
Summer? Nah, this history.
Hold on, did you believe in it? Okay.
I read about it.
So you believe in Sumerian civilization, right?
I mean, I read on it.
Do you believe in it?
I mean, it's possible, yeah.
Okay, now listen to this. Go right back to where we now. Look, give me Genesis chapter 8. Now look, pay attention, bro. That's why I said, bro, you gotta be told again, man. You let me both
I'm saying when they came to Africa, there's the book they had. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I mean, I'm for my ancestors. You know, African traditions. African traditions, meaning the concept is, bro, we honor our ancestors.
Now look, man, look, I want you to listen to this,
bro. Christianity and Islam came into Africa and then converted all the people into Africa. Whereas, you know, until, you know, those different religions.
Now look, pay attention, bro. Look, listen to this.
Our people honor our ancestors, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, we going to Genesis chapter 10.
Even though they didn't read the Bible, but a lot of their things, a lot of the monuments, a lot of the, what you call the Stonehenges, astronomical calendars that they built, you know, the scientists still trying to figure out who helped these folks build this. You know what I'm saying? Who helped these folks put this pyramid together? You know what I'm saying? If the slave did it, why they can't do it again?
Right here, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
Now look, listen to this. So look, have you not seen the pyramids that was over here on this side of the earth?
Bring it out.
That the Native Americans built?
Yeah, but it wasn't based on the. It wasn't built on the stars.
They make them same like pyramids. And that's what I keep talking about. Look,
two different pyramids.
Bro, they got pyramids just like that. Now look, listen to this. Let's go back to ancient Samaria, bro. Check this out.
Directly under stars. It's directly on
hey, I want you to pay attention.
Vega, Sirius, those are the brightest stars in the universe. The pyramids of Giza is built directly, accurately up under this star.
Hey, now look,
the bottom of it to the top of it is based off the sun distant, you know what I'm saying, to the earth, which is 93 million miles. This is from the sun to the earth.
Now listen to this. I'm going to tell you how they look. Listen to this. Listen. Check this out. Pay attention. Ready?
Genesis chapter 10, verse 9. He was a mighty hunter before the Lord.
Start at verse 9. Verse 8.
Genesis chapter 10.
So we're going to deal with Ham, bro. Let's start at 6. Ready? Or Calm. Ham is translated what? Calm or kill. Committed. All right, listen.
Genesis chapter 10, verse 6. And the sons of Ham, Cush, Mizraim, and Put.
Who is Mizraim?
Mizraim.
Who is Mizraim?
One of the grandsons of Cush.
Yeah, who is Mizraim?
I guess the Arab.
That's Egypt.
That's Egypt.
That's the original name for Egypt. That's how we know that the doctrine that y'all go by, because that was always the land of Mizraim. That's what I'm saying, hey, bro. These the children of Kim that we talking about.
So what did the Egyptians call them?
Listen to it. Hey, they call themselves Mizraim. God called them Egypt or Egyptian. It's a word that means bondage.
So they ain't never say Kemet?
No, they ain't never say. No, they always say Ham. They know that they Ham. Yeah. Now look, listen to this. They know that they Ham. Ask any African out here.
Right.
Ask them, are you a Hamite? Right. And see what they tell you. They're going to say, hell no. I've been to Africa. You been to Africa?
No, I read them.
Oh, I've been there. Okay, that's different. You read, and I've been there. They're going to tell you that they ain't you. But the ones that know they us, going to let you know that they us. They're going to tell you they ain't you. Now listen to this, bro. Pay attention.
We the original people.
And the sons of Ham, Cush, Mizraim.
Of course we the original people. We come from Adam.
Yes,
Adam was the first black man on the planet Earth. The Israelites came out of Adam. All nations came out of Adam. Right. But only the Israelites were chosen. Right. Adam was a black man, bruh. Read what you got.
And the sons of Ham, Cush.
It said the sons of Ham, Cush. Who is Cush?
Cush, the grandson of Ham, right?
Okay, yeah. Who is Cush today, though?
Ethiopia.
Ethiopians, read.
And Mizraim.
And Mizraim. Who is Mizraim? We just told you that. Egypt, read.
And Punt.
Who is Put? Who is Put?
That's Nubia.
That's the South Africans.
Sudan, Sudanese or something?
The South Africans, man. Whatever in the South down there. Read what you got.
And Canaan.
And Canaan, who Canaan was?
Canaan?
Yeah. Them your North Africans.
Oh, like
now look,
Algerian.
them the sons of Ham. Now look, hold that real quick. I want you to stay right there. We're going all the way back to the beginning. Now look, let me read this to you. This Ham. It's a Ham, the youngest son of Noah, born probably about 96 years before the flood, and one of the 8 persons that lived through the flood. He became the progenitor of the dog races, not the Negroes, but the Egyptians, the Ethiopians, the Libyans, and the Canaanites. Did not the Bible just say the same thing?
Right, you know what I'm saying?
Look.
History.
So you're trying to tell me what? Oh, listen, I want to ask you something.
History is saying something totally different.
I know it's saying something.
Science.
Bruh.
Science.
Now look, let me show you something about. All right, look. Give me 1 Timothy chapter 6.
Science
Who's
is saying something totally
Who's
different.
science?
Science, facts. That's what science is. Facts. Things that can go back and be proven. Not something that's been, right taught and passed on.
Now look.
Science is something that can go back and be proven.
Okay, who's science?
Who is science?
Who's science?
Facts.
Who's science?
Facts. Science is, man, grass grow out the ground. That's
okay, who's science? Who's science, bro?
God's. The laws.
No, you talking about the white man science.
No, that's right.
That's what you talking about. The white man science. Bro, the white man the one who's digging up everything.
If the grass grow,
the grass growing ain't biology. I mean, ain't science, that's biology.
That's science.
That's life, bro. Biology is the study of life. No, you talking about
anatomy, biology, chemistry,
listen to this.
All that
listen to this.
Science, bro.
Biology might fall under science.
It is science.
But that's the study of life, though. It's different type of science. Now listen to this. You talking about biology right now. Now 1 Timothy 6 and 20. 1 Timothy 6 and 20. Listen to this.
1 Timothy chapter 6 and verse 20. O Timothy, keep that which is committed to thy trust. Avoid profane and vain babbling.
It says avoid profane and vain babbling.
And oppositions of science.
And oppositions of science. How do the white man oppose God, bro? Through what?
The same thing you did with us with the black man.
How do he oppose God? Through what?
Deception.
Through his science.
No,
that's how he oppose God. Because he tell you. No. Okay, so. Okay, listen to this.
How would you know the sun is energy? Grass grow.
check this out. Now, that's how we know God exists. I want to ask you something. Check this out. Listen to this. I want to ask you one thing. This one question.
The creator, protector, and destroyer.
Now, look, check this out, Cash. Now, a river, right? You got all these oceans on the planet Earth, right?
75% water.
Okay, why every time it rains, it don't flood?
Don't flood?
Why every time it rains, it don't flood?
Evaporation, I guess.
No, let me show you why. Let me give you Ecclesiastes chapter 1, verse 4. See, that's what I'm saying. See, I can't even tell you that. But we know why it's done. So you mean to tell your water evaporate that quick?
Water evaporate.
That quick, bro.
If I drop some red,
so I want to ask you something. But why is gonna
and come back, that red spot still gonna be
listen to me,
right
listen to this.
But the water's gonna be.
Why come West Africa flooded over there right now?
That's probably man-made. The same reason why New Orleans.
So hold on, so man-made flood?
They made New Orleans flood.
Have you been to the West Coast of Africa?
I've been to no.
Don't you know it's sitting on the ocean? So you think the Atlantic Ocean man-made, bro? Come on, son. Come on. Cash, bro. Cash, you ain't saying it. But no, I ain't saying that. Bro, you said that flood probably was man-made. The blood in New Orleans was man-made. The levels exploded and God judged it. Why? Because New Orleans, what ocean New Orleans sitting on? The Gulf of Mexico. It's sitting on the ocean, bro. Now look, that's because God judged it. God can rise the water when he wants to. Now listen to this, I'm going to show you where the waters go. Listen, I'm going to show you what the waters go with the scriptures read.
Babylonians and the Assyrians, bro, after they was released from captivity, the whole story of the flood, that's also in the Babylonian book.
Chapter 1, verse 7.
Listen to this in the Bible, bro. All I'm trying to tell you is I'm trying to tell you, you deviated from the one true book that you need. Read.
All the rivers run into the sea.
It said all the rivers run into the sea, right?
Yet the sea is not full.
But it ain't full. It ain't gonna tell you nothing about no evaporation, right?
Unto the place from whence the river comes.
And it say, hold on, let me read. It say all the rivers run into the sea, yet the sea is not full. Unto the place from whence the river comes. Thither they return again. So guess what? It's a place on earth that the white man ain't discovered with his signs yet. That the water goes in the cycle. That's why the water don't flood every time it rains. That's why it don't overflow. Because everything goes in a cycle. The sun goes in a cycle. Now you said something about the pyramid set up in certain places. Give me that in what I wanted.
Bring it out.
Listen to this. Now I want the one about the children of Issachar. All right, read what you got.
First Chronicles chapter 12 and verse 32.
I need the one that said the knowledge of the stars.
Read this. Read this. No, he said worship stars. Listen to this, bro. I said the knowledge of the stars. I want to read this. Listen to this. Read.
The stars and the moon have an effect on
And the children of Issachar, which were men that had understanding of the times, to know what Israel ought to do.
So, when it's talking about the times, it's what it's talking about.
So when we talk about the times.
It says the men of Issachar had understanding of the times.
The times.
The times.
The time. Oh, okay.
The times. What is it talking about? I'm going to show you. Give me Genesis chapter 1. One verse. Let me start at 14. Now look, check this out. Read.
Genesis chapter 1, verse 14. And God said, let there be light in the firmaments of the heavens.
So he said, let there be lights in the firmament of heaven, right?
To divide the day from night, and let them be for signs, and for seasons, and for days and years. And let them be for lights in the firmament of the heavens to give light unto the earth. And it was so. And God made two great lights, the greater light to rule the day, and the lesser light to rule the night. He made the stars also, and God set them in the firmaments of the heavens to give light unto the earth, and to rule over the day and over the night, and to divide the light from the darkness. And God saw that it was good. And the evening and the morning were the fourth day.
So now we're going back when he created the sun, moons, and stars. He said, let them be for signs, let them be for time, let them be for seasons, right? Now, okay. Now look, yeah, the sun brings energy on earth. Now look, go right back to what you were saying. Of course, it emits light.
Light trouble.
Yeah, it emits light. Now look, what I just said. Now look, I need you to get second edge of 6 for me. Now look, pay attention, Cass.
Bring it up.
Man, you got me going. Now you see the level of understanding that I'm trying to bring out right now. So you see that I ain't no dummy when it comes to ancient Egyptian and all that. Because I'm going to tell you something. All these Egyptologists, they're always talking about Egypt, right? How many of them stay over there? How many of them stay in Africa? They always stay in Africa.
Native Americans.
I want to ask you something. I want to ask you something. Why won't they go to Africa? No, it's plenty of black people over there in Africa. Why won't the Egyptologists go back to Africa? Why come? I'm going to ask you something. You got a lot of black men that walk around all the time. We African, we African. Let's go back home to the motherland. Why they ain't went back yet, bro? Have you been? You said you never been there. Bro, if you go to Africa, bro, you wouldn't want to stay there. I guarantee you that. If you go, you wouldn't want to stay. Your ass be talking about, nah, I gotta come back home. I gotta come home. You don't think this your home, but this ain't your home right here.
It's always been like this.
But look, look, and you probably right. You know what I'm saying? That land big as hell. That land big as hell, bro. Now look, listen to this.
So man,
look at this chapter 6. Hell, I don't even want to be here. Started, I'm going to go to verse 45. Now look, listen to this, read.
Upon the 4th day, thou commandest that the sun shall shine, and the moon give her light, and the stars shall be in order. And gavest them a charge to do service unto man that was to be made.
So now, go back, what was that in 1 Corinthians? Okay, 1 Chronicles 12 and 32. Now look, we're going right back to where we was at. So look, the children of Issachar knew how to read the stars, bruh. They knew all that stuff about stars. I'm going to show you something else too. You know Joseph taught the Egyptians, right? Joseph, I'm going to show it to you. Hold on. Joseph. I'm going to ask you something. Have you ever heard of the Meneptah Stela?
Meneptah Stela?
Yeah, the Meneptah Stela. The Meneptah Stela is when it was a series of wars going on. And you had them that was recording the fights that they was having with Israel. And during that time, I think Meneptah actually overcame Israel. Have you ever heard of the Amana Stela?
Yeah.
You heard of that one? So you know what that was about, right? Yeah. You enlighten me on the Amana Stela. You enlighten me. What was going on?
Stela, it got something to do with stars or something.
No, listen. The Amana Stela was a queen, was a pharaoh. Look, I want you to look everything up. She was an Egyptian pharaoh.
Well, during which dynasty? During which dynasty?
I forgot which dynasty.
Was it in the beginning or was it close to the end?
I forgot which dynasty.
Close to the
end.
It had to be after the 19th dynasty or during the 19th dynasty. This after,
okay, listen to me.
To Egypt.
Listen to me. It had to be after the 19th dynasty or before. When it happened during it, because I'm actually name some of the kings during the 19th dynasty. The pharaoh. Name some of them. You know King Tut, Anakim. What's that sister name that everybody loved during the 19th? Batra. Yeah, Nefertiti. Okay. Now look, that's what I'm saying. So Amana had to be during the 19th or after the 19th dynasty. Look, we were putting our foot so far up their ass. It was during the time of Judges. When we have no king. Bro, we were putting our foot up in the Egyptians' ass so much, guess what she was doing? That's what the Amana Stela is. She was sending to the other Egyptians, to the other pharaohs, asking for help. Because the Israelites, bro, read the Amana Stela. Everything I'm telling you, bro, look, I've been there, bro. Okay, now look, listen to this, read. Going right back to these stars again. 1 Chronicles 12 and 32. Pay attention, bro, pay attention. What is 1 Chronicles 12 and 32? You got it for me? Okay, now listen to this, bro. I just want you to pay attention. I'm trying to tell you, bro. We're going to go right back to it. We dealt with Ham. It said Ham is the progenitor of the dark race, is not what? Not the Negroes, but the Egyptians, but the Ethiopians, the Libyans, and the Canaanites. Not the Negroes. All black people ain't from Ham, bro. That's what I'm trying to get you to understand.
My thing is, all black people had to originate from one source.
Adam. Adam. That's it.
I mean, basically, we are all the same thing.
No. Oh, look, cause you got a chosen seed, and you got another. Look, we chosen people. Our seed holy.
That's right.
They seed ain't holy. The Africans don't give a damn about us. They ain't trying to come save us, bro. They ain't talking about come home. You know they got an army over there, don't they?
Come save us from what?
They got an army. Come save us from these damn white folks over there.
Israel have not came to save us.
Bruh, they occupied our land.
And they occupied
No,
5 cities.
bruh. You only, bruh. White man, look, I've been to Africa, bruh.
I'm saying part of like the only part of Africa
they occupy is South Africa, and they occupy Northeast Africa, which is Israel.
So
That's it. Of course, they took the gold. Of course, they took the gold out of land. But I'm trying to tell you, you said, why come Israel ain't haven't come to say, well, it's number white men in Israel. I'm trying to tell you that the whole continent of Africa is still black except for certain parts like South Africa and Northeast Africa. The rest of Africa, go on West Africa, but you ain't gonna see number black faces. I've been there. That's why I can talk like this. You know, that's just like me. What part of Memphis you from?
From the Haven.
You from the Haven? If I ain't never been to the Haven, can I come to the Haven and tell you about your hood? Alright, okay, now check this out. Listen to this, Ray. Now going right back to these stars, man, and then we're going to go back to the beginning.
Read. First Chronicles chapter 12 and verse 32. And of the children of Issachar, which were men that had understanding of the times.
It says, so these were men that had understanding of the time. That's how we tell time with the stars. They had understanding of the stars.
They deal with the sun.
Read what you got. They deal with the sun, the moon, and it's a cycle, it's a rotation.
I'm saying like the far as keeping up with time, like the 12 hours in a day, you know, with the 24 hours in a day.
Yeah, sundown to sundown. And then you use the stars as well, bro. They use the stars. How you think yeah, to navigate the way. Okay, so that's what I'm trying to tell you. They have understanding of the stars, bro. Read what you got. This is what I'm telling you right now.
And the children of Issachar, which were men that had understanding of the times, to know what Israel ought to do.
So they have understanding of the times to know what Israel ought to do, Reed.
The heads of them were 200, and all their brethren were at their commandment.
Okay, now look, give me Psalms 105, verse 25. Start at 23. Listen to this, Reed.
Psalms chapter 105.
Nah, I'm going to jump up. Go to 17, Reed.
Psalms 105 verse 17. He sent a man before them, even Joseph.
So before the Israelites went into Egypt, Joseph was there, Reed.
Who was sold for a servant.
He was sold for a servant. He was sold for a slave, but I can tell you the exact year time. Now look, I got some sheets that can tell us the year time.
Yeah,
but I don't got it on me right now.
I was saying like when I did research, like a lot of them things are not actually.
Bro, it happened, bro. Cause I want to ask you something. Have you ever heard of the Joseph? The Joseph.
Nah, who is it?
Hey, bro, you need to learn about Egyptians. Bro, you gotta learn Egyptian, bro. Okay, I'm gonna ask you something. But I don't like to teach you stuff. Cause see, just like with ancient Egypt, a lot of stuff they can't prove. It's a lot of stuff we can't prove. But I can throw up all types like the Joseph. You ever heard about the Joseph in the first pyramid? The first pyramid.
The king sent and loosed him.
So the Pharaoh sent and loosed him. Remember, Joseph's name was changed to something else too. He had an Egyptian name, and you can look it up in history.
Even the ruler of the people, and let him go free.
So now the Pharaoh let him go free, Reed.
He made him Lord of his house.
He made, Pharaoh made Joseph the Lord of his house. I gotta look it up, bro. Read.
No, because I know I don't be saying none of them.
And ruler of all his substance, to bind his princes at his pleasure, and teach his senators wisdom.
You hear what Joseph did? Genesis, he taught his senators wisdom, bro. He taught the people wisdom up in there. That's how they can understand. God only dealing with us, bro. I'm gonna ask you something. Why come if our people was the ones, which we know that we built the pyramids, but why the so-called Africans that's over there in Africa right now, that's still living on the land, why ain't they building the pyramids now? They ain't using them but mud and dirt then, bro. Now I heard some stories, bro. They can't look. They ain't doing it now because they didn't build. They don't got the slave ports and the slave labor to build them. We was building them. Now look, did we build all of them? Look, we didn't build. Look, listen to me, bro. Listen to me. I don't know what to tell you. We didn't build all the pyramids. The Israelites didn't build all the pyramids. We only built the pyramids during the 1819 dynasty. That's it. That's it, bro. During the 1819. That's it. We didn't say we built all the pyramids, but we know which pyramids that we built. Now the Hamites that was building the pyramids. Now you got that for me?
I got you now.
Yeah.
I got you now. You know that because like I said, you know, I heard they said the people built the pyramids. I was like,
not all of them, bro. Only doing the 18, bro. Only doing the 18 things. Now look, yeah, bro, I ain't gonna sit out here and lie. I know the history. That's why I'm trying to bring it to you accurate. That's why everything I'm doing, I'm showing you that I can stand this book of life and prove everything that I need to prove. That's what, the only reason why I'm doing this for you right now, to show you, bro. This all you need. This all, but you gotta learn it though. And see, and you can see that, bro, you don't know how to read it.
right.
You gotta read the precept. You see me reading.
Metaphorical?
Bro, nah, yeah, a lot of stuff is metaphorical. It's similitudes in the Bible, bro. Just like in the beginning, a lot of people think that it was just one man, one woman on the planet Earth, right?
Yeah, that's what it started off saying.
Nah, that's what it says. You sure? All right, give me Genesis 1 and 26.
Bring it out.
Now look, you got that for me yet? Now look. Now check this out. Now look. You remember, now, you got to do a little studying in there, a little bit more studying on ancient Egypt. You're going to find out that in all the pyramids, all the mummies there, all the pharaohs there, right? Except for one. And I'm going to show you why. Read, listen to this.
Exodus chapter 13 and verse 19.
Start in verse 18, read.
Verse 18. But God led the people about through the way of the wilderness of the Red Sea. And the children of Israel went up, harnessed out of the land of Egypt. And Moses took the bones of Joseph with him.
You heard that? He took that man body out that damn pyramid, bro. Read on.
For he had straitly sworn the children of Israel, saying, God will surely visit you, and ye shall carry up my bones away hence with you.
That's the point. Hey, Joseph never wanted to, he never wanted to be Egyptian. It's just through his wisdom he was made top in Egypt, bro. Don't you know we've been top in every kingdom we've been in, bro? We are the top people, bro. It is what it is. We are the sons of God. We are the sons of God. Now look. Now look. Hey, what I tell you again? Genesis 1 verse 26. Now you said that's what the Bible says. Now look, I want you to play close.
I mean,
no, I'm talking about, now we're going right back to when you said the Bible says there's two people on the planet Earth, right?
They started out
Adam and Eve. All right, listen to it, right?
Genesis chapter 1 verse 26. And God said, let us make man in our image.
So he said, let us make man in our image. So was God working by himself at that time? No, we.
12 made the side, 12
After our likeness, and let them have dominion over the fish of the sea.
Hold on. Read. All right, read it then.
Genesis chapter 1 verse 26. And God said, let us make man in our image, after our likeness, and let them.
Let who?
Them.
Let them. He ain't talking about one man, bro. Let them, read.
And let them have dominion over the fish of the sea, and over the fowl of the air, and over the cattle, and over all the earth, and over every creeping thing that creepeth upon the earth. So God created man in his own image. In the image of God created he him, male and female.
Now he him is going to go into Adam. He him, it's got to specialize. One special. I'm going to tell you, when you read the Bible, you're only reading about one nation history in this Bible. But other people history in there too. But it's mainly for the children of Israel.
That's right.
It's something about that one Adam. It goes all the way back to the one Adam. That's why when you read Genesis 2, it gets to talking about just Adam. So it's showing you the sons of God. Because this Bible is for the sons of God. I'm going to prove that to you real quick too. It's showing you who the sons, everybody ain't a son. The white man ain't a son of God. The so-called Hamite ain't a son of God.
That's right.
Your Chinese, your Arab, none of them are sons of God.
All of them originated from black.
These is the, yeah, I don't know them originated from. The white man come from a black man,
yes,
bro.
I know,
Yeah, they come from a black man.
Yeah.
Now finish this up, Rick.
So God created man in his own image. In the image of God created he him. Male and female created he them.
Male and female created he, him, me.
And God blessed them.
God bless them. See, I'm telling you, bro. He ain't say no, God bless them. God created way more than one person in the beginning. This God you talking about. So when he created a bird, he created one bird.
No, he created multiple.
Hey, he created multiple. So when he created, so why when it come to man it was different? When he created the tree, did he create one tree?
Oh, but like in the flood, it's like, you took them both.
Yeah, that's the truth. That's the truth.
You took two of
Why?
2 or 2. And goddamn.
No, he take 2, 2, and 2. Now look, let me show you what he took. Go to Genesis 7 or Genesis 8. He take 2, 2, and 2, bruh. See, that's what I'm saying. You gotta be retaught.
I mean, you know, you gotta understand, bro.
I feel you, bro. I know, bro. Hey, I love you, bro.
My answer
I love you, bro. Because look, with this video, you got good questions, and with this video, we're gonna edify a lot of people that want to know the answers to the questions that's coming out now, or they want to get the understanding of how we know this, and you know what I'm saying, and how we can prove that the Bible is real. The Most High said, look, I'm going to give you mouth and wisdom that should gainsay all your adversaries. Nobody can come up against us with this Bible, bro. This is the only true book on the planet Earth. This is the only book with prophecies in it. That's why I told you, this is the book of life, not the dead. Read.
81. Genesis chapter 7 and verse 2. Of every clean beast thou shalt take to thee by 7.
So he took 7 clean beasts, read.
And male and his female, and of the beasts that are not clean by 2.
So he took 7 of every clean beast and 2 of every unclean beast. Every unclean beast. Now when it comes to man, let me show you what happened during the time of the flood. Give me Genesis real quick, chapter 6.
Yeah, cause you know,
Start in verse 12, 14.
You turned everybody black, so I'm trying to figure out like.
Nah, man. Nah, everybody was black from the beginning. Ham, Shem, and Japheth was black. That's how you get. Look, you cannot say everybody. You asking about okay, where you get calm from? They get calm from Ham, bruh. Ham, well, Ham is just Ham is translated to Ham in the English dictionary. Now listen to this, read.
Genesis chapter 7 and verse 14. Verse 6. And verse 12. Genesis chapter 6 verse 9. These are the generation of Noah.
So now you go into the generations of Noah. Noah was a black man, right?
Noah was a just man and
he was a just man. He kept the laws of God, right?
And perfect in his generation.
He was perfect in his generation. Everybody else was evil. Noah was the only perfect and just man on the planet Earth during that time, right?
That's right.
And Noah walked with God.
And he walked with God. That means he walked in the ways of the Most High God, right?
Right.
And Noah begat 3 sons.
He begat 3 sons, right?
Shem, Ham, and Japheth.
Shem, Ham, and Japheth. Ham is who? Come. You're right. You can say Egypt. You can say Ethiopia. You can say North Africa, and South. Ham is Africa. All right, read on. But guess where the Israelites come from? North Africa. But guess who we come out of, though? Shem. We come out of Shem. We don't come out of Ham. That's what I'm trying to explain to you now. I'm trying to get to show you. All of us ain't the same, bro.
That mean we cousins.
Huh?
That mean we cousins.
Oh, yeah, for sure, we cousins.
We the same.
Now look, read on. No, me and you brothers. You Israelite, bro. You pointed it out. You said you from the tribe of Judah. It's too late. You know what tribe you from. Read.
The earth also was corrupt before God.
So the earth was corrupt before God, read.
And the earth was filled with violence. And God looked upon the earth, and behold, it was corrupt, for all flesh had corrupt his way upon the earth. And God said unto Noah, the end of all flesh is come before me, for the earth is filled with violence through them, and behold, I will destroy them with the earth.
So you hear that? So he only chose Noah during that time. Now jump over real quick, and I want to get to the point. Now jump down to Genesis 10, go right back to Genesis 10 verse 6. Now look, we're going back to Genesis 10 and 6 now. So now, who is son Noah? Ham, Shem, and Japheth, right? All right, read it together.
Genesis 10 verse 6. And the sons of Ham, Cush, Mizraim, and Phut, and Canaan, and the sons of Cush, Seba, and Havilah, and Salta, and Ramah, and Sabtecha, and the son of Rahama, Seba, and Dedan. And Cush begot Nimrod.
You know who Nimrod is?
The warrior one.
Yeah, well, yeah, he was a mighty hunter before God. And he was a hunter man. Nimrod was the damn devil. What nationality was Nimrod?
black.
He was Ethiopian. He was, you ever heard of ancient Babylon?
Yeah, the Babylon.
He was the ruler of ancient Babylon. So listen to this. I'm going to show you how accurate the Bible is, read.
And Cush begot Nimrod. He began to be a mighty one in the earth.
So he conquered the earth. He one of the first world conquerors, man. This whole system that we live in now is been established by Nimrod. This that Babylonian system that we in to this day. Now I want to ask you something. Is this Babylonian system a righteous system or an evil system?
You said what?
Is it a righteous system or an evil system?
The system that we in now?
Yeah, this Babylonian system.
It's not.
It's evil as hell, bro. It's evil. Nimrod started that. The white man just followed Nimrod. He just followed, and he right, he followed ancient Egypt and all that stuff. We don't follow that, we follow the one true God created heaven and earth. Read on.
He was a mighty hunter before the Lord.
So he was a hunter of men, read.
Wherefore, it is said, even as Nimrod, the mighty hunter before the Lord.
Because Nimrod made up a story that he killed God. Now look, read on.
And in the beginning of his kingdom was Babel.
So Babel or Babylon, what does Babel mean?
They built their things in 5
Yeah, they built that. What is Babel? What does it mean? It means confusion.
To be, oh yeah,
Confusion. Read on.
And Erech and Akkad.
Now look, it says in the beginning of his kingdom was Babel, Erech, and Akkad. You ever heard of the Akkadian kingdom?
Akkadian
kingdom. And Canaan is the land of Shinar. You hear that? The land of Shinar. What land of Shinar translate to? Shamar. Yeah, Shamar or Samaria. And it's the land of Samaria. So we went all the way back to Samaria, bro. Now guess who else dwelt in the land of Samaria? Alright, look, go to Judah chapter 5, verse 5.
So that is the first civilization.
Yeah, alright.
Man.
Why come the Bible got it in it? That's what if this Bible ain't accurate, why come it got everything in it? And the Great Flood did it. You want to know why? The Chinese got a story of the Great Flood. The Egyptians got a story of the Great Flood. Every nation on the planet Earth got a story of the Great Flood. You want to know why? Because Ham, Shem, and Japheth lived through it. Ham, Shem. So the Africans, they got a story. Ask them. Go back to their history. They got a story of the Great Flood. The Japheth, all nations got a story. It's about over 100 Great Flood stories. And you want to know why? Because these the grandsons, these the sons and the grandsons and the great-great-grandsons of Noah telling the story that happened during the time in the beginning.
This is what I'm saying. Alright, on the Great Flood. No way, all this supposed Great Flood, whatever it is, excuse me.
Yeah.
But from my terminology, you know what I'm saying, and each religion is different people. How did they come about? What is the...
It's just different names, bro.
Because there's a lot of...
I'm going to tell you, what's another name for Nimrod? You got to we speak English now, bro. So you look how many different languages there's been since back then.
Nah, these are totally different people.
So you said why come in different languages?
Nah,
go right back to Genesis 10.
I was saying why is it different people? You know what I'm saying? Because it's about
it ain't different people, it's just different.
The dragon.
It's different names, bro.
Abraham and all smooth.
Bro, nah, bro, it's different names, that's it. And the reason why it's different names, because I'm gonna show you this. Go to Genesis 11.
I know you separate the white people.
Okay, so you know that then. Yeah. Okay then, so that's why you got these different names. What's another name for Nimrod that they call? Yeah. So you never read the Gilgamesh epic?
What?
Gilgamesh epic.
Gilgamesh?
Yeah.
That looks like Chinese.
No, that's Babylonian. That's the African stuff. Y'all supposed, you supposed to be on that. But you got a lot of reading. That's another name for Nimrod, Gilgamesh, bro. The point is, bro, at the end of the day, I don't want to keep going through all this, bro. You got to repent, huh? Look, I'm going to tell you something. You been in Sirach chapter 1, verse 26. I took you through all that just to show you. I just showed you, look, if you want to chop it up with the, look, if you want knowledge, I can give you knowledge, bro. It's her. And I'm going to get, and what I use the whole time.
Use the Bible.
And what I use the whole time.
Use the Bible.
I said, and what I use the whole time.
Use the Bible.
I said it's one book.
I'm saying my whole point exactly is, historically,
What's up?
Historically, a lot of those events that do now, didn't take place.
They did take place, man. Because I'm gonna tell you, there was Noah's Ark in today.
Well, no.
Now, signs, now, this signs now.
What they done today?
Signs is group in Turkey. In Turkey on the Mount Iraq. Come on, bro.
Piece that look like a
no, bro. They got a whole damn mountain over there.
Jesus look for real.
Bruh, listen to this. Listen to this. They got a whole mountain over there, that they have found. Mount Iraq. Yeah, it's a whole mountain. The North Ark is a whole mountain. What you talking about?
Hold on. It's a boat over there. They found the boat.
Bro, they digging it up now. Go back to the house and do your research.
Man, come on.
Go back, hey, come on, Kaz.
I just read about that area.
Okay, you talking about science, right?
Yeah.
Your scientists said they found Mount Ararat. Now, we don't need them to sit up there. I don't give a damn about what Noah's Ark is. I don't care. The reason why I know that we the sons of the living God, listen to this. Go to Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 15. Yeah, so you believe in the children of Israel.
For the children of Israel.
Okay.
I can believe that because, you know.
Well, if you believe that, then look, all the rest of that stuff, we need to let it go. Let's concentrate on the commandments. Now, listen to this. I'm listening to this. You know what I'm going to go to now.
It's been tampered with for me to just.
Bruh. So I'm going to ask you something. You think God can preserve His word?
I start with the original. You know,
think God can?
How people originate.
Do you think God can preserve His word?
Do I believe God? I believe God can do anything.
You know He can. So,
God can't do.
All right, look. I'm going to show you something. Give me 2nd Ezra, chapter
14.
I think it's verse 24. Now check this out. I'm going to show you that God got the power to preserve His word. For real. Oh God, bro. Let me jump down. Here we go. 22. Now start at 21. So this one was happening during the Persian captivity. You know what them damn Persians was doing? You know who the so-called Persian is today, right?
Yeah, they were with Xerxes and Darius.
Yeah, so-called Arabs. Yeah. Now look, listen to this. Verse 21. Listen to this.
2nd Ezra, chapter 14, verse 21. For thy law is burnt.
The Bible, there was burning Bibles, bro. He said, your law burnt. Your Bible's burnt. They tampering with your Bible.
They did the same thing when they went to Egypt, too.
Okay, no, look. Hey, we know. That's what we said. Y'all can look, bro, I know I can't read the hieroglyphics on the wall. But we know King James was a black man. We know King James got 46, was it 46 or 60 something? I think it was 46 of the world's greatest Hebrew and Greek scholars. Yeah. And they translated the Bible from Hebrew to English. From Hebrew and Greek to English, bro. And he had 3 groups doing it at different times. So that way he could get a correct translation. To make sure that everybody got the precise job. He divided them into groups. He was like, look, I need this group for the New Testament. I need this group for the Apocrypha. I need this for the Apocrypha. And I need this group for the Old Testament. And then after that, they had to submit their works to one another. To see, okay, let me make sure these works correct. You know what I'm saying? King James got us, he was a black man, he got us an accurate translation of the Bible.
Right.
That's what a lot of the people don't understand. Before King James was King James first of England, he was King James VI of Scotland. He ruled England, he ruled Scotland, he ruled Italy, he ruled all them lands over there. He was the last black Moorish king. Moor is a word for black. He was an Israelite. When you look up the word James, James translates to Jacob means holds to him. That's it. You know what I'm saying? King James was a black man. Now listen to this, read.
2nd Ezra 14, verse 21. For thy law is burnt.
So during this, the Persian captivity, they were burning our Bibles, read.
Therefore, no man knoweth the things that are done of thee.
So he said, look, therefore nobody don't know your works. Read.
Or the works that shall begin. But if,
or the prophecies, the things that you're going to do. Read.
But if I have found grace before thee.
He said, but look, if I have found any type of grace before you, read.
Send the Holy Ghost.
He said, send your Holy Spirit. Fill me with the word of God, read.
And to me. And I shall write all that have been done in the world since the beginning.
He said, I'm going to write all that has been done in the world since the beginning of time, read.
Which were written in thy law, that men may find thy path, and that they which will live in the latter days may live. And he answered me, saying, Go thy way, gather the people together, and say unto them, that they seek thee not for 40 days.
So hold on. I'm gonna stop right there. So you see that? During that time, elders was like, hey, look, how men gonna be able to find their way in the end time if they ain't burnt up the Bible? And what? Guess what we got right now? We got the Bible, bruh. It's still here. Give me Isaiah 28. This our book. This our history, man. This ain't the white man book. This the black man weapon. We don't want to use it though. Why? Because they gave us that. This confused the hell out of us. You open up this book. You know we read that scripture verse Maccabees 3 or 4 days. And they opened up the book of the law, wherein they sought to paint the likeness of their image. They said that they was Adam. We telling you Adam black. We telling you, okay, we know we didn't build all the pyramids, but the pyramids during the 18th and 19th dynasty, we built those. We was on there in Egypt 400 years and we left out. So yes, what about the other 2,000 or 3,000 years? We wasn't there. We became a nation in Egypt though. You know what I'm saying? We became a nation in Egypt and God called for his people, his sons. His sons, because God got one chosen people on the planet Earth. We're the sons of God.
That's right.
Now look, give me first Ezra, 2nd Ezra chapter 4. Is that what I want? 4 verse 25? Out of all the people on earth, or first Ezra? 2nd Ezra 4 verse 25.
I got your card.
Hey, look, bro, I'm going to tell you this, bro. Write down all your questions on a sheet of paper. My number on that card, don't cap the home shop. Right now, all your questions on a sheet of paper. Call me and we're going to do exactly what we did today. And I'm going to listen to you. And then I'm going to bring forth all the facts that I got. Oh, bro, you know. Now, look. Bro, I'm just working on what I know right now on top of my head. Bro, I got a series of books at the house that I can bring and show. Look, I already know the Bible true. That's why I come. Bro, I used to come out here with a big backpack all the time full of books, bro. I come out here with #1 book now because I don't need it. Bro, I used to be ready, like, oh, what? They come with Egyptian stuff? I had all these books that to go in. Bro, this all I need, bro, because this is everything right there. Hit me up, okay? All right, bro. All right, peace, bro. All right, look, 2nd Ezra chapter 4, verse 24. I mean, the one where it say, out of all the people on the planet Earth, 5. 2nd Ezra chapter 5, verse 25. So look, y'all, what we out here doing, we teaching that you are the Israelites according to the Bible. We ain't no Egyptians. We ain't no Nubians. We ain't no Ethiopians. We God chosen people. You are the Israelites the Bible speaks of. And God chose them one people. Listen to this. Start at verse 23. Y'all let me read it.
2nd Ezra chapter 5 verse 23. And said, O Lord, that beareth rule of every wood of the earth, and of all the trees thereof, thou hast chosen thee one only vine.
So out of all the trees on the planet Earth, God said, hey, I chose thee one vine. I chose thee one tree, read.
And of all lands of the whole world, thou hast chosen thee one pit.
So out of all the lands on the planet Earth, God chose Israel. He chose Jerusalem, read.
And of all the flowers thereof, one lily.
Out of all the flowers on the planet Earth, God chose him one lily. See, God got favorites. That's the problem with our people. You think God don't got no favorites. God got favorites, right?
And of all the depths of the sea thou hast filled thee one river.
God filled them one river, right?
And of all builded cities thou hast hollowed Zion unto thyself. And of all the fowls that are created thou hast named thee one dove. And of all the cattle that are made, thou hast provided thee one sheep.
God loves sheep. God loves doves. God loves lily. God loves Zion. These are the favorite things that we talk about. Read.
And among all the multitudes of people,
among all the multitudes of people that's on the planet Earth, read.
Thou hast gotten thee one people.
God got him one people. He got one favorite people. Read.
And unto this people whom thou lovest, thou gavest a law that is approved of all.
And until his people who God loved, this one people, he gave them the Bible, which is approved of all.
Shalom, Israel. I'm Elder Nathaniel, Israel United in Christ. YouTube likes to shut our channels down, as some of you have noticed, ever so often. Subscribing to join IUIC will assure you will always stay connected to our YouTube accounts. We want to do our best to make sure this truth gets out. Please click and join our subscriber YouTube channel called Join IUIC to stay linked to all of our videos. So again, please make sure you subscribe to this Join IUIC channel to get your latest updates from all our YouTube channels. Shalom.